Hello, 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 hello. It is Sunday and we about to get started. Or as some of my cousins in other states would say, we fitting to get started. I know. It's a Sunday stream, it's a surprise. I'll explain why. But we're about to do some live drawing today, so let's get into it. Yo, what's good? It's me, your guy, all the way from Bed-Stuy, Habbo, in animated form, here for live drawing session number 139. I want to say 139. So originally what was going to happen today, that there was going to be an Habbo Speaks episode up, but because of some other circumstances that occurred during the week and some new ideas popping up, I'm taking some more time, and that episode is in the stew right now. So possibly either next week or at the end of the month, we'll see a brand new Habbo Speaks episode. I have two ideas that I'm working on kind of simultaneously. One will be out this month and the other one will be out next month for sure. But what we're going to do today is make some updates to an old design that I want to put back on some merch that we've been talking about for a while. So many of you may have remembered Mustard Night, and the design is not as high resolution as I want it to be. So I'm going to redraw the exact thing here, make some minor tweaks to it, and then try to see how I can turn it into something that we can wear. So that's what we're going to do today, and maybe play around with something else. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're vibing with. Let me get some music. I forgot to get some music up, so my bad. We'll be here for maybe 45 minutes, an hour tops, if anything. Let me see. You already know I'm going to Big Bull's channel. You already know. Did we do Sega? Let's do a Sega. We never. Ooh, that's loud. Turn that down just a little bit. We got that Sega bumping. Got that Sega bumping. We're also broadcasting on both platforms, TikTok and YouTube, or the Clock app, as some people call it. So get in where you fit in. All that good stuff. I'm booting that up now as well. Bear with me. Appreciate y'all for real. Whether you're lurking or if you're in the chat. What's up, Kuna? I'm in the chat as always. Because all right, let's see. This is good. 18 plus as per usual. And go live. All are doing well on this Sunday as we relax and make some art, listen to some pretty decent tunes. TUNES. I think I want to change the hand. Yes, I do. That's good. That's pretty close. The little tweaks that you did. 'Cause this one, I like this one versus the. I like both the versions I did. So the one from last year, I like, but it wasn't. It was something different. The vibe was different. So I wanted to kind of just redo this one, just some minor tweaks, and then we can put it back on the version. Cause here's the. I'm gonna show y'all the one I did last year. That's the one I made last year. I was gonna animate it and I forgot to. I was gonna kind of have it coincide with like the hype around Kendrick's song, and I forgot. And you know, I can still do it, but I was just like, oh shoot, that's that's still sitting here. Never even posted it. Never even posted it. Here we are. Just need colors now. And now it's in a higher resolution. Print it, ain't gonna have no problem. But the sticker, it was fine. That initial sticker run, it was fine. But for like anything bigger than that, no. Jeff, thank you for liking the live. Excuse me. How you doing? Happy Sunday on TikTok. TikTok.
Your bets, ladies and gentlemen. So funky. So funky. Check me out, y'all. 8 shooting for 9, 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9, place 9. 8 shooting for 9, 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come?
Oh. Hey, thank y'all for the like. Hey, Kelsey, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Sunday. How you doing? Oh, uh-oh. Did it freeze? Oh. Crash like last time. Finally relaxing. Nice. Yeah, work be like that, but at least you here to chill and relax now, you know. You're having a really nice, lovely Sunday, eating all the favorite snacks or watching all the favorite stuff or whatever the heck you want to do. What is going on? Something's making it lag a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Flo, long time no see. How you doing? Hold on, I can't see the whole thing. Hold on, I gotta move it. Because graduated, a congrats to the Cuzzo. Black excellence, rise up. You already know the vibes. Non-problematic black excellence. You know. You know. Love to see it. I'm doing pretty good. Just doing a little stream here on YouTube and TikTok. There's supposed to be a video up today, but had some other stuff come up. But it will be out later this month. Got 2 videos in the works right now. I'm actually really excited about both of them. But thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? How's Sunday? Forgot the color of the hill. Oops. Do that in a second. Some Sega music. What game is this? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is 27 Yakuza 5. It's music from Yakuza 5. Yo, GERD seems to be very common amongst us now. I don't know what's going on. I got that shit too. I've had some like a few years ago I had it really bad. Had to do the whole everything, you know, everything that ends in oscopy. Everything that ends in oscopy I had to do like 2 years ago. And then I had a really bad flare up recently. But I'm usually pretty like good with that shit. It came on because during the lockdown I was eating really bad. I was sedentary. I wasn't as active. I gained a lot of weight. So just working to get back on the good foot now. And making sure like, you know, I'm keeping active, I'm eating right, all that good stuff. Yeah, for real. It's more common than we probably think. More common than we probably think. I haven't had much of the acid reflux, but I did the other day, like last week. Something, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I ate, but like I couldn't even lay down. But it was crazy. It was crazy. Ginger really helps. Kimchi, anything probiotic based. Kefir, if you drink that, if y'all can drink that. But it varies from person to person. I've seen other people say that, like, you know, ginger doesn't help them, or kimchi makes it worse, or, you know what I'm saying? But like, there are different things you can do on the nutritional side that can definitely help outside of just taking tablets and pills, because the purpose for me is to get off of the pills, right? Like, nobody should be taking medication like that their entire lives. At least that's how I feel. Economic stress, yeah, that was, yeah, that's all of it. Got it under control now. 2 weeks with your throat, yeah, the acid reflux is, ugh. That's the worst thing. But I'm glad you got it under control. You can't have kimchi anymore, damn. Sorry to hear that. You know what's funny? I feel like a lot of these gastrointestinal conditions and diseases are mad racist, because it's like, they be like, oh, you got to eat bland food, no nothing, no spice, no nothing. And it's like, damn, that's literally 90% of my cultural diet. That's 90% of like every cultural diet, or like Korean food, Black American food, West Indian food, African food, everything. Like, when you think about it, like, it's like, damn, this racist. This is racist as hell. What you mean I can't have oxtail and rice and peas? Huh? What you mean I can't have, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's wild. But it really depends on your body and how you introduce and reintroduce things. I've seen people talk about how they've reintroduced things into their diet again because of the way they measured out how they ate and what they ate, which is what I've been doing. Like, mine is, I feel like my version of it is very mild, and I feel like I'm going to get to a point where it's completely gone. Citrus, spicy food, dairy, literally just acidic or spicy cheese. Yeah. Like, I feel like I could probably do without the cheese, but I feel like dairy is everywhere. You can't avoid that. Citrus is everywhere. You can't really avoid that. Spicy food you can avoid easily. But citrus and dairy, might as well just lay down and eat the grass on the ground. Your stomach hate to see you grab it. It's crazy. Kelsey, don't hurt yourself, please. Irk chicken is crazy. Irk chicken. Subtle. Oh, by the way, Let me just update everybody watching on both platforms right now. This week is going to be a big week on the Habbo Plays channel. We'll be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza from launch day through the weekend. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's going to be a really great time. I'm excited to play that game. This Wednesday will be our virtual drinking draw for the month as well. And we're also having our movie night tonight. So if you're a part of the Discord, make sure you show up if you can. Gonna be good vibes, good vibes. Also, Tuesday will be a members only stream as well. Everything is updated on my site, the schedule and everything. You can check link in bio on TikTok. Link is pinned in the chat on YouTube. If you're wondering, oh, how can I be a part of these cool events or see these things that are members only or whatever, you can join Patreon. And with that being said, time for this quick little ad break. Support for Habbo Live comes to us from Patreon. Through the generosity of Habgoblins like you, the Habtoons Patreon helps fund these live streams, animated shorts, comics like Sweaty Minds, and other projects I'm currently working on. As a Habtoons patron, you'll be the very first to see the development of new comics, merch designs, and behind the scenes of great projects like my Choose Your Own Adventure interactive series. You'll also receive early access to upcoming video essays, game reviews, and creative projects, plus access to hundreds of posts with exclusive downloadable phone wallpapers, printable coloring books, our Habgoblin sticker club, and so much more. Not to mention entry into the private Habtoons Discord server where we host weekly virtual events. So join today for just $1 a month to support the growth of the chillest independent black art and media brand around, Habtoons. Support for Habbo Live comes to us from the Habtoons Shop. Ready to stand out and be the envy of your social network? Head on over to the Habtoons Shop for original prints, vibrant stickers, and bold apparel. Made for folks like you and me that like to color in and outside the lines. Just look at all these handsome people with my handsome art. Wow! Your cart is calling. Inventory rotates regularly, so grab your Habtoons gear before it's gone. Yes, 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 that's right. That's right. Thank you to our Patreon members. We're very grateful for you, as well as our YouTube members as well. Thank you all so much for your continued support of Habtoons and the Habbo experience. Appreciate y'all for real, for real. Tell your friends. Let's grow this thing. I actually just put out the Artist Opportunity and Resources newsletter, which is free. That is a free thing that you can look at and read on my Patreon. That is absolutely free. So go check that out. The link is in the bio as well. There's over 30 opportunities that you can apply to, grants, residencies, and so much more. So go check that out. That drops once a month, and I try to get as many opportunities filled in for that month as possible, in addition to our community chat, which updates with anything that happens in between those updates or things that I feel that need your immediate attention, like emergency grants and things like that. So go join it. It's free. Thank you. All right, let's start the music back again. Yeah, baby. That made me think about these two British girls. I haven't seen them on my feed in a while. These two British girls, they be doing all these silly skits on TikTok. They be like, yeah, baby. It's for everybody. Everybody. If you're an artist, whatever that category you fall under, there's stuff for that. Writers grants, writers residencies, visual arts, dance, sculpting, performance art, photography, all sorts of categories and mediums. I'm just trying to pay it forward, honestly. You mean do tell you that? Huh? What you mean? But yeah, I'm just paying it forward. I feel like when I find out about things, I want to share it with people, and I want to make sure that everybody I know and people that are in this community can also grow as well. It does not mean that every opportunity that you apply for you're going to get, but at least you are aware of it and you can try. Oh, don't tell me that I'm signing up now. Because I don't believe in that whole, like, at least when it comes to career advancement and growing, I don't believe in gatekeeping at all. Like, I think that's really weird. I've gotten into debates on Threads and other social media platforms where people are just like, oh, but I work so hard. What do you mean? It's like, it's not about that. It's about giving, it's about equity and giving people the opportunity to have success or find success in some way. That's the point. Should I? Let me see. If I do this, then I'm gonna have to. Let me see how that looks. No, I think I'm just gonna keep it with the simple. I only believe in gatekeeping when it comes to, Jalen, did I say that right? Jalen, what's good? Thank you for the compliment. You should also check out the YouTube side. Really great over there too. But I only believe in gatekeeping when it comes to cultural traditions. I think that those should be protected and not used as ways to engage in capitalism. I ranted about this the other day. I was like, New York has become an amusement park and a meme, and I feel like a lot of what made it great doesn't exist anymore. Thank y'all for liking the live on TikTok. I appreciate that. We're almost at 2K. Can we get a 2K? And it's just, it's really awful to see that be a thing. And we're talking about dialect, language, cultural institutions, neighborhoods, all just being warped and changed because people want everything. We're not meant to have everything. I'm not from Louisiana. I'm not from California, so I'm not going to sit here and try to steal Californian vibe. I'm not going to act like I'm from Compton. I'm not going to act like I'm from New Orleans. I'm from New York, right? Like, I appreciate the culture from those places, but I'm not going to appropriate them for whatever means. Jalen, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Baja. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thank you. Well, no, there's a difference. Like, I believe that music can transcend cultural barriers, but I do believe that certain things should be kept by certain people. Because if you look at K-pop, for instance, K-pop is literally just a reappropriation of hip-hop culture, hip-hop and R&B from back in the day. There's like a whole video or article about this that goes into the details and the inception of what K-pop is. And oh, look, we're on the same page. And I'm like, a lot of the times it doesn't seem like there's homage. It doesn't feel like homage, but it feels more like there's a thin line between homage and theft, you know? And I don't like that so many people forget the origins of so many of the things that we consume and are entertained with come from Black culture across the diaspora, whether it's African, Black American, Caribbean, etc., etc. And it feels like a lot of people just steal without crediting, you know? I did a whole Sweaty Mind comic on it just the other day. Exactly. Same thing with art in general. A lot of people try to reappropriate or steal the style and aesthetics of things that come from really deep-rooted meanings. There was something recently? somebody was copying. But it's a tale as old as time, right? Like somebody will see something drawn, like say somebody sees a Carol Walker piece and they're like, oh, look at these cool silhouettes. Now they want to do silhouettes, but they don't know the reason and purpose behind why Carol Walker illustrates, paints, and draws in this aesthetic, why it is culturally impactful and what it relates to with our history. A lot of what we create, even if we don't think it is, comes from the unfortunate history of Black people here in America, right? A lot of things that are based off of that traumatic time and repurposed and turned into something that can now be told as a story, as a piece of history, our history, to share with other people. Whether it's music, illustration, painting, dance, it all comes from something. It comes from a soul. It's the same argument with people trying to do AI art, quote unquote. ChatGPT, Midjourney, all these different things. There's no soul in that. It's just reappropriating and stealing things that they think looks cool, but they don't really, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you was trying to make doubles and you didn't have the right spices and ingredients in there. It's like, no, matter of fact, you don't even have to make up a fake scenario. We see it all the time when people get them fine art cuisine restaurants and boutique stores, and they want to, you know, make everything fancy, like fancy cornbread and fancy oxtail and all this stuff. And it's like, just make regular oxtail. You don't got to do all these little gadgets and tricks to make it taste good. And half the time when they do it like that, it don't taste good. Because it comes from a place of emptiness, hollowness. When I would take my creative writing classes, I legit had haters. I learned to take it as a compliment. Yeah, I think when you have people that equally love and hate you, you're doing pretty good. I even had somebody low-key rip a detail from one of my stories from my second round class submission. I was taken aback, but I was also like, man, yeah, if somebody's stealing from you, like just look at TikTok as a whole. Somebody makes something and now everybody wants to do it. I don't know if you've seen Chit, the skits, that guy named Chit. He got the glasses and the bowl cut and he goes, yeah, like he's sitting in an office. Now everybody's copying off of what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? If something is popular enough, everybody wants to try to do it. Sometimes it's homage, sometimes it's them just trying to steal and make it their own thing. But I've seen people do Chit skits, their own version of Chit skits, and it's like, this is not the vibe. This is not the same vibe. Y'all just copying off exactly what he's doing. You know, I think this is good where it's at. I might change the highlight color depending on where I put this, and then I still want to have it say Mustard Night in the background. Maja, sorry. What's good? Good to see you again. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna have it say Mustard in the background like this. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. So I think this is going to be, I'm going to re-release the sticker with this version and then might do the hoodie again. I'm not sure. We've been doing a lot of talk about merch recently, especially in some of the members only streams we've done. So I'm just trying to think of different designs and ideas that I can put out on things that will perform well, you know. Oh, let me put this at maybe like 100. 100. No, because I feel like if it's put it up here and then night, it just be find it. Oh no. I still gotta workshop that. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. No, this is Photoshop. I don't own Apple products. I feel like Procreate should be on all platforms, but what do I know? I'm just a guy sitting in a room. What do I know? Yeah. I might play around with that. It's 2 o'clock though, so we are going to start winding down. I wasn't planning on being on too long. I just wanted to fill the gap for that video essay that wasn't out today, but will be out later this month. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody who has come through today. Please make sure you follow me across all the socials, because sometimes I'm not streaming on TikTok. Sometimes I just stream directly on YouTube. But major thank you to our Patreon members, our YouTube members, and everyone else that has supported Habtoons through the Habtoons shop and other means. I appreciate everyone that has come through and chatted today, whether you sat there and was super active or you lurked, whether you liked or anything like that. I appreciate all of that. For real, for real. You are the best. Okay. New streams are happening this week. We got that Donkey Kong event happening throughout the weekend coming up. We have our virtual drink and draw on Wednesday, our movie night tonight, and a members only stream on YouTube on Tuesday as well. So it's going to be a very eventful week. Lots of things to do, lots of things to see, lots of things to read. I think I also am putting out a Substack article this week as well. So yeah, you're going to be busy. I'm going to keep you all busy. That's what I like to do, right? If I'm busy, you're busy. And also, yes, the Patreon, the Artist Opportunity newsletter is up now, absolutely free to read. If you're an artist that is seeking to expand and move up in your artistic and creative career, that newsletter will point you in the direction of resources that will get you to those places. We're talking residencies, grants, and beyond. So go check that out. It's absolutely free. Link is in the bio on TikTok and pinned in the chat on YouTube and in the description as well. Without further ado, though, that's going to be it for us today. I appreciate y'all. Like I always say, stay true, stay you. And we out. Deuces.